Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. And if you're old here, thank you for watching this new video. I'm going to show you guys quickly how to turn your off-season pillows into your current season pillows without spending a dime. Let's go. So here I have my printout, and I'm going to remove remove it from the backing. You have to be very careful with this and peel.
Try to get that up, okay? So I use my fingernails.
This is like a little case, and this is just my case from summertime. I bought these, and I was gonna buy new ones, and then I said to myself, why would you buy new ones when you can literally just reuse the other side, because no one sees this side, right? So for your throw pillows, so I just take my heat press mat and I put it on the inside of the pillow, and then I zip that up right there. Okay, and then we just put it wherever we want it. So mine is gonna go somewhere right there. So we want to preheat our heat press to, oh, I didn't plug it in. Didn't plug in the heat press, didn't plug in the heat press. Okay, heat press plugged in. Alrighty, so we want to preheat the heat press to 330. So temp 330. And then we're going to go for, we said 10 to 15 seconds. It usually tells you on the back of the HEV. So we're gonna set our timer for 15 seconds. 1, 5. Okay. And then time. And we're just gonna wait till that heats up. We're going to actually guys, I missed a step, so we're going to put find the center of our pillowcase. Oops. Because we're going to need that to center the image. So what we're going to do is just fold this in half, and we're going to lay that on our heat press. Make sure that your corners are meeting. This one is kind of off, so that should be my center. Now we're going to iron it. I'm gonna press it on that so we can have a nice little marking where the middle be at. Okay. Hopefully we get a marking there. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So that's our middle. So we have a nice little middle. So I'm gonna pop this heat press mat back inside, like so. Okay. Right as rain. And I think I'm going to put something on top of this. So I'm gonna put that image at the bottom of my thing. So, okay, so we're gonna try to get the bottom even, right? And then that's our middle. So we're going to take our print on, and we're going to find the middle of it. We can do it by lining this up and going like so to get a nice little seam so we can line up the middle, right? So I can see mine. I don't know if you guys can see this. It might be hard to see on the camera. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we're gonna move that down because I'm gonna put words up top. So we're gonna have to cut that out. Okay. So our thingy is going right there. Let me see. Let me make sure the bottom is lined up. All right. So our heat press is at 330. We're going to grab our paper. Okay. And we're going to lay that down. Everything's flat. And I'm actually going to take my heat press and turn it this way because it's long. And we're going to start. Okay, even pressure. We're going to just press that down. 2, 1, and go. Alright. Oh, you guys. Oh my god. It became so much more vivid after that, after the heat hit it. You guys see this brilliant color that it. Ooh, and oh, you guys, it's flat. It is totally flat. Like, oh, this HUV is nice, baby. Nice, baby. I like it. So now we can just grab out the, actually, I'm going to leave that in there because I'm going to go get the graphic that I want to put up top and we're going to put that in. Okay. So I have my thing full cut out here and I'm just going to read that really quickly. So I cut it with my Cricut. I just did a regular thing for font, regular font. I think this font was called Annie Lou. So if you guys like this font, you can get your thankful sign done in this font. I don't know about you guys, but I know like when I cut out on my Cricut, I like to cut out like the excess material here so that I can use those little pieces for other projects, and I just like put them in a scrap pile so that I'm not wasting a lot of the material, because this material is not super duper cheap and you don't want to waste this either. Right, you want to get the maximum yield out of your HDV. So I should have left this on my mat and then weeded it off of the mat, which would have made it easier, but I left my mat in my craft room and it is kind of chilly in there, and so I'm not trying to run back all the way over there to get the mat to stick it on here to stick this on to the mat, and then yeah, it's just too much. Now this is like my little makeshift dumping tray for my HTV weeds. I made that shit myself. I made this myself. It's one of those squeezy bottles from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut X in the top. I put a little suction cup, stuck it down to the bottom of it, and this is a little glass tray from the Dollar Tree, and I just stuck that down and I use it as my little weed station, my little weed catcher. See, it works pretty good. So we're doing that. This one. So I don't know if you guys saw the updated version of the mobile Cricut Design Space. Now you can do curved letters, y'all. Oops, oops. I thought I messed up there. Okay. Yeah, you could do you can now do curved letters, y'all. So what I did was I didn't want it super curved, so I did a one on the settings. I just did a one curve, so it gave me a little, you know, a little jazz to it, but not too crazy, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna pull back my, oops, my piece of paper just went flying. So what did I do was I still have my marking from the middle up here. So I just slid my mat up to the top where I'm about to iron. And what I do to find the middle is I line up the edge of the furthest corner of the letter and make sure that the bottom is lined up, and then I go like this. Right? And then I take that little seam and I put it on. It's kind of hard to see with this light, but I think that's it right there. And I'm gonna push that up a little bit. I think that's it. So you just want to stick down. I know it's not sticking too well, but it's there, you know. And then we're gonna put our piece of paper down. I think that looks pretty good. I'm thinking I should have made the lettering a little smaller. It's kind of big, but that's this. Okay, I'm putting the shiny side up. Well, that's just the way I do it. You know, people do it their own way or whatever. I hope that this is right. Okay, I think that's straight. Let me look at it from here. Okay, yeah. So it's not holding down, but I preheated my heat press to 340 for 30 seconds. That's what I saw on the heat press app. You can download the app, or you can just Google it, heat press guide, and you just like the material you used and the base material. So, and it'll tell you how much. So I'm just gonna put my heat press up here on this half of it, and we're gonna press that, and we're gonna go in with even pressure. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. So this is a hot peel, so we're going to peel it hot. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yo, I wish that I had gray HCV, because I would have did a gray on this. I think the gray would have looked nicer and more neutral, but I mean, you know, like pastel. I was going for like the pastels this year with fall, but this looks pretty good. I like it, y'all. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to show you guys what they all look like together. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one.